welcome everybody. This is one more power-packed session of our series. For this month, we have Meenakshi. So it's a privilege to host you back at your alma mater. It gives us a kind of validation. So first, I would request Shweta ma'am to welcome Meenakshi with the sapling. How does it feel that when you again connect with your alma mater? Because in your case, it's more than, I would say, decade now. She was from 2013 batch. So she passed out in 2015.
I was not very clear that what way I have to take, probably marketing, finance or HR. I never had that sort of clarity in my mind. But yes, definitely when I came to the college, when we studied, we definitely get this clarity from our faculties. Mark my words, you will remember your entire life, because today itself, today also I really remember those 2 years. These 2 years, we might not realize the value that we are here. But yes, when you step into the outer world, the corporate world, you will definitely realize, and you'll miss this time and this place. So here you are in safe hands. So whatever, teachers डांट रही हैं, because it will definitely add on to your personality, your individuality. The college has the best infrastructure. By infrastructure, I don't mean the physical infrastructure. The resources that you're getting. You often don't get such alumni meets, you don't often get such live projects, you don't often get the sort of internships that you're getting time to time. So no college, I'm saying this from my experience, no college actually gives so much of an exposure to a student. So whatever you're getting over here, please make 100%, 1000% use of it. So ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा क्या होगा? You'll fail, right? You will not succeed at some point of time, but you will stay here and you can improve yourself. So one thing that I, as an alumni, feel coming back to the college, I really feel that I was something else. I was probably an A when I entered the college, but I, became a Z. I was a complete package when I stepped out of the college, because so I always say, this is my personal experience, I always say an institute, this is kind of a processor. So what a processor does, you give some input, it it makes the best out of it and then gives you a better output. So a college or institute is that processor. You are the one who's going to make the best use of it. So I think that's something I take with me.
Wonderful. This piece of information is the most important for you, because you are getting a chance to enter into the mind of an HR, because you all are going to deal with the HR. So you got a kind of sneak peek into the mind of an HR. How does it work? You can very well use it to your advantage. So make note of all these important points. I guess Shweta ma'am wants to chip in.
No, I don't want to say anything. I just wanted to add and ask her another question related to this, that when you are talking about the kind of challenges that you face and the roles and the budgets and everybody is looking for a package. So as an HR person, what skill sets do you see, when you interview the person, or maybe I'm talking about the fresher levels because that is more, related to them. So what kind of skill sets they should build in them so that they get hired easily by any organization? Because if you see the competition that you are talking about, it is not only within them. The competition is with other, students from various colleges and at their levels. So what skill set they can develop which will make them, different and so that they can get hired easily by any organization. So if you can give some inputs to them, that would be helpful.
Sure. So the first and foremost thing is, without even talking, how you look, how presentable you are, your body language. Because your body language is something, the moment you enter the room, the moment you come in front of an HR or even on a video call. So, because right now the world all after COVID has, gone virtual, and you have virtual interviews. You even have AI taking your interviews. I have given AI interviews. I have taken those sort of interviews. So, how presentable you are without even speaking a word. Within those 5 seconds, an HR is able to understand if this person will get hired or not. Right now, with 10 years of experience, when I speak to people, within 1 minute, I can, even to a senior person, within 1 minute, that skill I've developed. Within 1 minute, I can understand if this person gets hired or not. because that sort of thing definitely it will come to you guys as well once you step up and you grow in your career. It didn't came overnight to me, but yes, the one skill that is how presentable you are. Then second comes your communication, how well you communicate. And it's not about speaking fluent English, it is also about talking with confidence.
There is a saying as well that what an author doesn't know can fill a book. This, I guess, is an explanation of what she said. So one thing that instantly impresses you in a candidate.
The body language.
So dream company you would love to recruit for someday.
I would love to recruit for Microsoft.
Microsoft. Last one, a book, podcast or resource you recommend for career growth.
Okay, the book I would say The Secret. That really helped me a lot. That I studied, that I read in my college days only. That really helped me a lot. And resources are, all over there on the internet. You have LinkedIn. LinkedIn is the first resource. I think everybody of you should be present on LinkedIn. Have a very, very presentable profile on LinkedIn where you present, because you are coming from a very, reputed institute. So you carry that image. So don't ever try to spoil that image also, because it's going to spoil your image and the institute's image as well. So on LinkedIn, how your presence is, that is something that you need to take care of. LinkedIn is a very good resource. You have Glassdoor right now, so you have ChatGPT also. You have a lot of newsletters coming in, so read that. You have a lot of HR forums. So I keep on connecting, and I keep on connecting with my HR friends also.
Great. So if it's coming from a recruiter, then it speaks volumes about the importance of LinkedIn and keeping yourself digitally visible. With this, we come to the conclusion of this session. So again, a heartfelt thanks and gratitude to Meenakshi.